introducing this home crowd. And they're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Miami. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 73 yards. And the Dolphins have just 2 plays to take the lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here's Lewis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Rodgers again now. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Jalen Phillips coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Rodgers going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
You know they can't.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And his defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block unbelievably, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick-6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this one. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick-6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick-6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount
Yo,
a comeback.
A dude in right match, get my ass kicked. Second quarter. Nigga got me up 21-0.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You got me up 21-0. Gotta change my game plan up.
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the toss to Jones, running right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, that's Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Rodgers now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 4. The give is to Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they try to sweep to Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. it's Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The kick by Crosby is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Past midfield, look out. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Yeah. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a
dude. I mean, this nigga wasn't even blocked, bro. This shit, man.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Raekwon Davis, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, it's Jones, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards
Let's go.
away. And the Packers
A lot of ball to play. A lot of game to play, baby. It's 1-10.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Two-possession ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good gain on first. Has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Tua. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards to pick up. First down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got it.
That's huge, TV. Fuck!
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 67 yards, and the Dolphins add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Can I get a donut?
What?
Can I get a donut? Can I get a donut?
Get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point up and
Can I get a donut?
Sanders.
Yeah.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Can I get a napkin?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
Did you say that you can get one?
Yeah.
Daddy said you can get one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Trying to lay one up deep. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
This will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Touchdown! Salvon Ahmed from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Yeah, I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in a master class right now. What a performance he's putting out, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes.
What's up, boy? I'm in the game right now.
You in the game with Dre?
No. I'm in a rank match.
Because you a bomb, man.
I beat you there. I beat you there, boy, anytime, boy.
Even the last time we played, I took your money.
Listen, man. You tell a lot of some people, man. You can't tell everybody.
Yeah, man.
Okay? You tell a lot of some people, you can't tell that shit to everybody, bro.
So let's do it for the 10, fat mouth. Let's go. That's all they talking.
I'm in a rank match. You understand what I just said?
Quit it. Quit it. We playing for money. Quit it.
Listen, man, this is more important than what you're talking about, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Can't beat me, boy.
Just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. A throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Tua now on 1st down. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Rodgers. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 3 yards out. And the Packers get a score closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He finds his man complete. It's Grant. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2 to Fuller for a Miami first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Powers past him at midfield. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 to throw again. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14 to 11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Falling asleep, nigga.